Hi friends, my name's Jacey, and my two words to describe my encounter with Jesus are perfectionist and sweetly broken. I grew up in a family devoted to loving and serving Christ, and that became real to me when I was in middle school. But as high school rolled around, that devotion took a back seat to my need for approval from other people. I found my satisfaction and happiness in being affirmed that I was putting forth a perfect image. I sought perfection in school, cross-country, my appearance, and even my relationship with God. My faith was driven by people seeing me as the perfect Christian girl and less so by the undeserved love that Christ had to offer. I would try so hard to build a perfect image that would be admired and praised by others and even myself, thinking that would bring me ultimate satisfaction, but it didn't. As high school came to an end, I began to feel the consequences of my self-effort. I was drained, exhausted, and terrified of having to keep up my perfect image, and I began to realize that people couldn't really relate to the perfect girl. I was in 4 different Bible studies, and I was in crew and youth group, and on top of that I had academics and schoolwork and cross-country, and it was just beginning to be way too much. And that summer I went to a crew conference that summer after high school, and just came into it really drained and not expecting to get much and pretty worn out on the whole Christianity thing. But that summer I saw people devoting their lives to Christ solely as a result of His love. I saw people who were messed up and vulnerable living in Christ and the immense joy and freedom that they found in their brokenness. I realized that I wanted that genuity, that faith that wasn't based on obligation and what others might think. Realizing that following Christ is a call to not have it all together led me to find a lot of true freedom in the perfect love of Christ. Where I used to feel that I needed to work harder and do better, to look prettier and say the right things, to get the most likes on social media and be the most Christian, I now can come to the foot of the cross as a humbled and imperfect sinner, basking in the overwhelming love of a God who knows me beyond my perfect image. Where I used to be striving and exhausted as a perfectionist, I'm now sweetly broken. And that's my 2-word testimony.